Howdy folks, welcome back to SnowRunner. We are on flooded foothills and picking up where we left off with the ore sorting center, with the exception that I took the liberty of parking that trailer off to the side. The concrete's on this trailer over here, and we're not going to use the CRAS right away because the 6 metal rolls that I need, I happen to have a truck up there. I left this truck up there a long time ago with the thought that I would grab those 2 wooden planks since I was in near vicinity to them. But plans change. This thing will haul 2 spots here, so if I drive up to the trailer store, buy a 4-spot dolly, I can grab the 6 metal rolls with this instead of taking the time to drive the CRAS all the way over here and then back again. But I need as it's saying cargo management, I need trailer store, trailer store, trailer store. It just keeps saying cargo management anywhere I go. What if I leave and come back? It just keeps saying cargo management. Close, close, close. Ah. What about crane mode and then escape and then restore crane and close functions, and it goes back to cargo management. Unbelievable. It won't let me buy a trailer. And just a few minutes ago, it wasn't doing this. See, this is being funky. One time I pull up here, it says that there are 6 rolls available, and then the next time it just says, oh, there's nothing to unload. Get out of here. For fuck's sake. I mean, seriously. What is... wrong button. Do I gotta, take the tracking off? That didn't do shit. It should say trailer store. Eh, 6 metal rolls. Azov. Cargo management. I'm gonna have to go out to the main menu and back. You know how I love wasting time. Might as well. Hey, it says trailer store. Comment. Hi, how can I play the new maps? The last one I played was Amandra, but after that, I can't find any upgrade. Best regards from Switzerland. Well, about in Switzerland, you have to play them on the public test server. They are not on the live server. The live server is on version 9.0. The public test server is running 10.4. This Yukon territory is only on the public test server right now. I need... I saw the trailer I want, but I want the off-road version of it. Off-road ramped 4-spot. There we go. What failed to attach due to insufficient space? What's insufficient space about it? Oh, god dang it. I know what they're talking about. It's not insufficient space on the truck. It's insufficient space behind me because of that cabin sitting back there. Duh. I'm so stupid. This is starting out great. First 10 minutes, just a bunch of bullshit. Well, at least we got trailer store again. Now it's down here a ways. Off-road ramp 4-spot. There we go. That shouldn't have been so difficult. I forgot that. I put that cabin there for the repair points and the fuel that I can get from it, if I need such a thing up here. Now let's open storehouse. And look at that, we can load 6 metal rolls. 1, 2, and then switch it to trailer and do 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we have our 6 metal rolls for ore sorting center. Tempted to turn the recording off and start over. "11 minutes in. Couldn't get rid of cargo management. Had to go out to the main menu. Couldn't hook up the trailer because there wasn't room enough behind it. It was supposed to save time by using the evacuator. Of course, I can't account for the game being glitched. I should have just stopped the recording until the second I saw that it was screwing up. I should have just stopped the recording until I had it fixed and had my trailer hooked up and I was ready to load, and then came back. That would have saved about 8 minutes. It had to go really, really slow until it could hit first gear, then it speeds up. It's real quick about upshifting, but slower than hell about downshift. Almost wish I could just use a button on the controller to make it shift. Shift up and shift down. I should make sure I'm going the right way, huh? Fuck no. If I had a nickel for every time I've made that mistake. Turn the wrong way when I'm coming around the corner. I would be a wealthy man. Looking for a spot through the trees where I don't end up getting jammed up on them. I think I found it right here. I can drag the trailer through them, that's not a problem. And those small ones will fall right down. But I do have to clear the pole. If the trailer takes down a couple of those big redwoods or whatever the hell they are, I can just pull it right over them. Because that's not messing with my drive tires. Hey, there's the railroad station out there. Now, turn right, dang it. I should just get these to the ore sorting center and then start a new video saying, "Hey guys, look what I found." Truck brought him down on autopilot. You know, I would say it's just all part of playing the public test server. But, oops, I gotta go this way. But the live server has just as many bugs. Let's see, should I stay in the mud or try and take the railroad tracks? I think the tracks might be quicker in this case. This thing's not exactly fast in the mud. I just worry about the, you know, I know going through the mud that the trailer's not going to tip over. Going down those railroad tracks, you know, I can't necessarily make the same statement because there's some steep embankments on those tracks in one spot. And if you're not running dead center down the rails, that piece of crap 4-spot I'm pulling over is gonna tip. It isn't so much that, you know, they tip over. It's just as soon as they start getting a little angle on them, as soon as they get beyond, I don't know, 25, 30 degrees, the load unpacks. And falls off. And then sometimes the trailer will go over with it. Sometimes the trailer comes back up just without the ship. Whoa, 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 whoa. It was nerve-wracking. No, don't do that. See it riding down there and off on the angle. And now it's going to go off on this angle. It's not going to follow me down the dang tracks. I can run the truck down the tracks, but the frickin' trailer won't follow me down the tracks. And now it's leaning that way. And now the whole truck's getting wild. I think it's time to take it back in the swamp. That's about as far as you can go anyways, without missing the bridge. The bridge you see out ahead of me. Two more telephone poles and then I'm back on solid ground. Probably should have just cut out this long drive, but I thought it'd be something unique pulling. You know, 6 rolls of steel with a 4-spot and the evacuator. Let's get some gearing back in it. Get it out of low range. That's a gas station. If I can manage. No, don't. Oh, see, it almost tipped. Almost tipped just because I tried to back up. I wasn't even looking at the fuel gauge until I was this far along. Till I noticed the fuel station, and that made my eyeballs go down to the fuel gauge. No, it's still doing a lot of rocking, but that worked better than trying to back up. Backing up with one of these things is just not gonna happen. At least not loaded the way it is. If it was empty, you could just shove it around. Just force it whichever way you want it to go. But not loaded. I better move over a little bit. That big ass end ain't gonna make it across. She's got a wide butt. Probably the only reason it didn't tip over on the tracks. Here we are. Only half an hour in. Almost. But this gives us the 6 metal rows. Stop! And the 2 concrete are right there on that trailer. That's better. I can see the metal rolls. Alright. Here we go. 6 metal rolls. Six out of 6. Awesome. Now we can just get this thing out of the way somewhere. I don't care if it's out in the middle of the swamp. Will it do it? Yeah, turn left a little bit. Come on, get that big butt up there. There we go. There we go. Make sure I go far enough to get the whole trailer up here. There. Now it's out of the way. And I can shut it off. Close functions. And go back to the CRAS. Go back to the CRAS. And hook up to this 8 spot over here. Not straight enough. That'll do it. Easiest way to make it change direction or stop when you want it to is handbrake. If you just switch direction, it'll still roll for several feet. Close functions. Cargo management again. For 2 concrete slab. One, 2. We leave one on the trailer and we just back it right straight up again. Break off, reverse till it hits the wall. That's how truck drivers back up. You go till you hit something. Detached trailer. That's not letting me use the mouse now. One of those other nice glitches that I deal with on the public test server. Now I need that trailer because of course this one's not completely empty yet. Whoa, stop right there. Let me spin the camera around. Am I gonna be able to make that cut? No. Not from there. Right there I should be able to do her. I think it's too deep in there. Oh, no, I got her. I got her. Now, the 8 fuel that we need is at the warehouse in the north. So is the 8 bricks. Only where the bricks are concerned, instead of running all the way up and back, I could grab those, get on the map. I'd have to go like here. I don't know, run up to this one. Go across and over to this one, and then go across again, come down to this one, come down to this one, go across again, and I'd be back at the ore sorting center. Let's see. Well, no, I don't think I'd need to go get that one. 2, 4, 6, 8. I'd have to hit the 4 spots to get 8 brick. Now, would that be quicker with all the river crossings and finding my way through the trees and the muddy lanes? I know this stuff, I've been up and down it. You got to go around the outside of the rocks in the water and all that. Or just make 2 trips to the warehouse and back, and it's done. I vote for 2 trips to the warehouse and back and call it good. Let's see if we can get that done. Let's make it morning and try to make 2 of the quickest trips to the warehouse and back ever made. Now somebody else might, I mentioned this in the last video, somebody else might decide to do it piecemeal. Take something like that excavator, take something like that evacuator without a trailer. So you're not weighed down by a trailer and just make 4 runs back and forth. The first one is right next to the dang place, you know, and then there's a spot up here. The reason I'm looking is there's a spot up here. I always swerve right when I should swerve left. You know, make 4 different trips out and back. Probably have an hour, I guess an hour just into doing that, making the 4 trips out and back. But that's just my opinion. I think I can probably go to the warehouse and back in 40 minutes. We'll see. Not getting the trailer stuck on a rock would help. I forget I'm not pulling that little 4-spot anymore. This is a long one. And it's not turning right as much as I would like it to. But we're there. I think I can drag the trailer over those rocks. Take the short way through. Sure can. Oops. I think that's a God dang banners. Yeah, I got Is this the one that I always screw up on? If I go to the left, I'm going to end up going up past the warehouse. If I go to the right, I'm probably going to end up by the river. Nope, we're okay. Made the correct choice. Come on, let's get over here. Get some ground on at least one side. You know what? No, that won't work. I thought maybe I could get more speed out of it. Where did my road go? Oh. That's where my road went. It's over there. That means way down here, instead of going left across the bridge, I went right and up the center of this all the way. You know what? Fuck it, we're almost there anyways. Just add it to the shit list, you know? I'm gonna cross from this point to that point and be at the warehouse. All I have to do to not kill my engine is winch myself out of this crap. I knew that didn't look right, that I was hitting so much water, because it goes from those couple smaller puddles to some better road. It doesn't continue to get worse. But see, right across. Now we need 8 fuel to keep doing it in the right order, or to keep, never mind. Let's load it. There's 8 fuel. Sound like somebody was shooting a gun at a firing range. And escape. And back the hell up. Is it gonna miss? No. Dang it. I cut it just a tiny bit hard. And now it's on the pole again. It's not gonna do what I want it to do. So I'll do this. A little less angle on it though. Don't like all that angle. There we go. If you don't want to miss the pole, I'll take it down the river. But I'm getting the flock out of there. Just as I get this down to the ore sorting center, I'm gonna be on my hour. If I could keep road like this underneath my wheels all the way there. Whoa! I was gonna say I'd be there in no time, but got a little wild on that corner. I thought I wasn't gonna miss that pole unless I swung out, but it swung out a little too far. You know, I wish it wasn't so hazy all the time, and you could actually see something. I can't hardly tell where the road is. I can just see telephone poles. Poles that I gotta swing around. Oh, don't cut it in yet. Now back up off the hill a little bit and take it around. There we go. Cleared the pole. This puddle, the bridge, and then we are there. It was it was 47 minutes into the video when I Finally got this thing turned around. And it's just coming up on 51 now. Do you think the trip down was a little faster than the trip up? Last puddle. I'm going to go around to the side gate. Cargo management. 8 fuel. Thank you. And hit the road again. 8 brick. Hey, since it started snowing, some of that gray fog cleared up. I like this. I wish you could leave little flags along a preferred route. You know, I've played other video games. Subnautica for one. Oh, don't do that. Subnautica for one, you know, where you can leave beacons or markers along a route or something that you want to find again. You know, for example, in take Subnautica for example. You could which way did I come down? So this is a perfect example. See, I need to stay to the left. You could spend hours finding your way into this deep cavern and then have not a frickin' clue how to get back out of it because you get turned around so much. Everything looks different going back the other way. One way, you just like coming south down to the ore sorting center from the warehouse. There's really no deviation in your route. But going back north, there's half a dozen different little roads you could turn off on. Hey, here by taking the right way, here we are, right up to the bridge already. We were 36 minutes into the video when I said that I think I could probably do both runs in what did I say, 40 minutes or something? Yeah, I said 40 minutes. I estimated I could probably do both of these runs in 40 minutes, where it would take an hour to run around back and forth to the 4 different brick framing places. And we're coming up on 57 minutes and 30 seconds. Cargo management. Spin around and load 8 brick. We'll watch them go on. And escape and back up. And there's no way I could count them that fast. I just kept pushing the button until it wouldn't take them anymore. Let's get around that pole this time. It's not this pole right here. Yeah, it's that pole right there that I gotta get around. And I backed up too far before I started my hard crank. Ooh. That almost sounds like talking dirty. Now, don't cut it that way. Dang it. I had it going perfect, and then I cut it the wrong way. Gotta cut it to follow it around. Once you get it going where you want it, then you gotta follow it around. See, look at that. Bada bing, bada boom. I could park it right there if I wanted. But I don't. This, I ran it a little far off the back. Oh, don't give me this shit. The ass end dropped off, and it's a big frickin' climb. The one time I get it in here without rubbing that goddamn pole and I don't stop it, I don't cease the reverse roll before it goes off the back end of the slab. There we go. Come on. Must be hitting. It's hitting the other part of the slab. Or no, it's hitting that sign. A frickin' sign. You gotta be shitting me. I get up here. In like 7 minutes, and then it takes me 10 minutes to turn the frickin' trailer around. Now what is it hitting? Is it still on that sign? It won't go any way that I try to move it. It's glitched out on that sign or something. The trailer wheels are stuck on it. The trailer, you can see the axles trying to twist sideways. And I don't see that there's a damn thing. Well, that axle is in, that wheel is in the ground. Look at it, it glitched. Oh my God. Let me go to the rear. Look at that. It glitched through the cement. That's why I'm sitting here wasting time. Alright. I'm gonna have to exit the game and come back in to fix that. And I don't mean just the main menu. I gotta exit the game and then log back on to fix that. So I will come back when I get this out of the concrete. Alright folks, bringing you back in as I'm turning around here. I logged off and back on twice, and that wheel is not coming out of that cement. So I detached, I recovered the truck to the garage, I got another trailer, filled it with brick, and we are on our way. I even swung around to this side of the pole because I couldn't back in there anymore. Just had to cut it a lot harder. So we're gonna get our sorting center done. Gonna be a little over an hour. Not too bad. Alright, here's the racetrack. Whoa, don't go that way. Well, that was it for the racetrack. Whoa! One of the puddles we gotta go through. And looks like we gotta go this way. Because that right turn would take me back north up past the warehouse. Or the other option is to cross the river to the other side. We're at the bridge. Whoa, 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 don't get crazy on me out here. Whoops. Shit looks different in the dark. I've been recording for 5 minutes, counting the 2 minutes I sat there explaining what happened. Now, the first half of Ore Sorting Center, it was taking me roughly, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes to go up there empty, 15 to 20 minutes to come back loaded. Since I did that episode, I gave the Kraz Jabors a little tune-up. Now it hauls ass. I'll make it daytime for this. Because this is the big finish. I don't think we'll have to do anything about building or delivering cabins because, as I explained in a previous episode, I took 2 cabins over there when I didn't need to. So you see where it says 10 out of 10. I believe that means the cabins I need are already there. So anyways, let's do cargo management. Swing that around a little bit. And let's start off loading. Catch the cutscene. Look at that. That's a lot of shit, man. And now everything else we do. See, finally we can sort ore. Here is your reward. Alrighty. Everything else we do is on Big Salmon Peak. I'm not sure if final check is actually unlocked now. It must be if it's... There's other stuff to do before final check. See, final check is still locked. Why is it showing me that? We got to do mountaintop delivery. And then we got to do main block, reservoirs, sewage treatment facilities before final check. So mountaintop delivery is deliver to the gold mine a coiled tubing semi-trailer. And apparently I lied. This one is not. This one does not appear to be flooded foothill, Big Salmon Peak, I mean. This one appears to be on this side. But when I was on Big Salmon Peak, and I pulled up mountaintop delivery, it showed me where to deliver it on the Big Salmon Peak map. See, this one says Big Salmon Peak. Big Salmon Peak. Big Salmon Peak, and the love we know. Okay. So this one, the trailer is right there. And it goes to the gold mine up there. Oh shit, that's half hour of work. Yeah, we'll knock that out in the next one. Knock that out in the next one. Alright. Thanks for watching this dicked up episode. And see you in the next one.